Talk to me.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is LACHELLETRENDS, and in today's video I'm coming to you with another wig review slash install on this unit you see me wearing right here. This unit was sent to me from Samsbeauty. I will have them and this unit linked in the description box below, and if you enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. On my channel I do hair videos, fashion videos, as well as play and makeup, so go ahead and join the gang, sis. As well, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified of each video I post. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So again, I received this unit from Samsbeauty.com and they sent over this unit right here. So let's go ahead and open her up. Y'all, I feel like I have not reviewed the Stylist in a minute, and I feel like people be sleep on this brand. Girl. Okay, sis, so here is the unit. It feels really nice too. Okay, so we have here the Stylist Invisible Lace HD 13x6 pre-plucked 100% human hair master blend wig. The lace is brown HD lace. The style name is Kayla and the color is 1B. And what else? It doesn't say anything else. I imagine it's curling iron safe, even though it doesn't say, and it doesn't say on the box as well. So yeah, I imagine it's curling iron safe because majority of the time they always are, especially because it says 100% human hair master blend. I'm just going to stay on the safe side and do it at low heat. I normally do it at low heat anyway, but yeah. So this is the stock card, and then this is another look at the unit. It has like some waves going on. It kind of looks like a loose deep wave or whatever, and then it as well comes with baby hairs in the front. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there are some pre-cut baby hairs. And then this is the parting space. Again, it is a 13x6. Then it has some combs, one comb on either side. Let's see if it has a comb in the middle. Nope, but it's a ventilated cap, as you can see. And then it has a comb at the bottom along with adjustable straps. So that is what we are looking like. Let me get into it. Girl, these baby hairs are cute. So yeah, this is another look at the unit, and we're gonna go ahead and put her on. So I'm showing you guys the lace. I'm not gonna tint this unit just because the lace is brown. You had an option between getting brown lace or regular lace, and I chose this brown lace and it's looking pretty good. So I'm just showing you guys what it looks like. So now I'm gonna put the wig on, and I'm not gonna lie, sis, I did struggle a little bit putting this wig on, but yeah, we're gonna make it work. To lay my wig, I'll be using my Got To Be Glue Free Spray, and I'm just going to spray along the hairline and then blow dry it in. Using my Black Radiance contour palette, I'm going to go ahead and tint the lace a little bit. It really doesn't need tinting because it honestly looks good the way it is, but I do see some light spaces, so I'm just going to go ahead and tint the entire lace and then use my Got To Be Glue Freeze Spray once more and then blow dry it in. So before we style the unit, I want to show you guys the parting space and what it's giving. So yeah, I'm going to show you the parting space and then we're going to go ahead and jump into styling the unit. So now I'm just playing around with the unit, trying to figure out what I want to do to it. So yeah, I figured out that I wanted to do a side part. So that's what I'm doing, just parting this unit. Then after I do the side part, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling out some baby hair. And for the baby hair, I'm just simply cutting it, then curling it with my little flat iron, and then to lay them down, I'll be using some more Got To Be Glue Freeze Spray. So now I'm going in with my hot comb, and this is just to better lay the wig flat. So yeah, I'm just gonna go all over with my hot comb and just style it up. So now I'm spraying some Got To Be Glue Freeze Spray, and this is just to mold the side of my hair, and I'm just going to mold it and put it behind my ear. So now I'm going back in with some more Got To Be Glue Freeze Spray, and I'm just spraying that up front just to tame all of the flyaways and stuff, and just brush it in just to basically mold the front. Okay sis, so here is what we are looking like. Very cute. We are definitely bobbing. The bob is giving. And I did off camera add some sideburns because sis, I had pulled down like a piece of hair right here and I thought it was cute, but then when I saw my profile shot, I was like, no. So I just opted to put some sideburns in, and girl, we cute. So yeah, let me turn around so you can see the back. So that was the back, sis. So let's get into these details. Big cat friendly slightly, and I say slightly because I did struggle a little bit to put this unit on. I felt like the hairline is not straight across. Right here, from here to here, the hairline goes down further, but then when you get on the sides, it goes back a little bit. So I was having to pull it down so it can go past my own hairline because sis, in 2022, we are not losing edges. girl, I'm not gluing no wig inside of my hairline. So I had to pull as hard as I could to get it to go past my hairline. So that made this part have to go down further because I had to do this part. So yeah, right now I have a slight facelift and it does slightly hurt my head. So for me, I will have to take some Tylenol just so I don't get a headache. So yeah, that's why I say it's slightly big head friendly. The texture of this unit is very dry, coarse, and yeah, sleek. I don't even know if all of those make sense. Dry, coarse, and sleek. Like, I say sleek because it's not a lot of hair on this unit. It's like just right, and it's just like very sleek, like thin, just sleek. And then it is dry because when I run my fingers through it, I do receive some snags at some times. And then it is like a coarse hair, kind of like blow dried hair or whatever, which I love because, you know, I'm a natural, so I do love that type of texture. But I mean, overall, it's still nice hair. Again, I do receive some snags. This is one of those units where you would want to add some oil sheen for moisture. The only reason why I didn't is because the wig was looking a little wiggy when I first looked at it. So I just didn't want to add too much shine to it to make it look more wiggy. Somebody told me that if I use dry shampoo that it would look more natural, so I probably will opt to do that and see what that looks like. But yeah, I would definitely say add some moisture, get some type of product to give it some moisture because it is a little on the drier side. One thing that I will say about this unit, which I kind of dislike, is the ventilated wig cap. The ventilated wig cap, girl, I don't know if you saw it when I turned around, but sometimes, just like depending on how my head moves, you will be able to see my own wig cap, just because, again, this is a ventilated wig. So I'm not sure if I should have just put the wig on by itself without a wig cap. That way, if the wig does move, you'll be able to see black because my hair is black. Because with the light wig cap that I have on, any false move, girl, you're able to see my wig cap, and I'll show you. So girl, this is one of those units where I would definitely bring a brush and kind of brush throughout the girl I couldn't even get it out. I would kind of brush throughout the day because you just never know, like one false move and it's a wrap. Like, people are gonna be like, what is going on in the back of her head, because your wig cap is showing. So that's the only thing that I dislike or whatever. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it is what it is. The lace, sis, the lace melted very nicely. Now again, I got the brown lace. You have a choice between brown lace and or regular lace, and I opted for brown lace just because I'm a brown skin girl and I feel like it would match my skin tone better, and which it did. So as you saw, I didn't add any lace tint or anything to the wig cap just because, again, it's brown lace, so I felt like I didn't need to. I did go in, as you saw, and add some powder to the hairline just because after I glued it down, I felt like it was a little white. But besides that, sis, the brown lace, it melted very good. I suggest everybody getting brown lace if you are close to my skin tone or my skin tone or darker. You know, just if you're a brown girl, get the brown lace because it works out very good. If you do need to tint it, it'll be like the bare minimum. But yeah, it melted very nicely. I did off camera add some powder to the part just so you can see the part or whatever. But girl, I think overall it looks really good. I think the wig turned out very good as well. I think this is one of those units that can last you for a long time, maybe 3 weeks or longer with proper care, just given the fact that, again, it's a short unit. Shorter units last longer when they're synthetic because they're easier to maintain. But yeah, girl, the wig is cute. I'll have it linked in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.